Brock, how do you feel about your loss to Kurt Angle's team tonight?
I didn't lose.
Brock, with all due respect, you did tap out.
I didn't tap out, and I didn't lose. You're talking to me as if I was the only one out there in that ring tonight. Do I need to remind you, Josh, who you're talking to? Line anybody up in this entire freaking world, and I will beat them single-handedly. Why? Because I am the WWE champion. I am... What the hell do you want?
How you doing, Brock? Goldberg, World Heavyweight Champion. Nice to meet you. Aren't you gonna wish me luck in my match tonight?
Big man still on his feet. Ducks underneath the clothesline here.
Oh!
Knocking Lesnar down.
A lot of explosiveness in that.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Flying clothesline, now a great drop kick. Look at this. Here we go for the Alabama slam.
He connects. Hardcore Holly's going to do it here. Cover him, Hardcore. Cover him for the title.
That impact was sick.
And now going for the full Nelson. Perhaps
that's right.
he can lock it in to try to break the neck of Brock Lesnar.
He's got it. Holly's got that full Nelson locked in.
Hardcore Holly, and Lesnar makes it to the ropes.
Break it. He's out of the ropes now.
Yeah, look at Hardcore cinching it in here.
He grapevine the hell out of him there with that full Nelson.
Trying to break the neck of Brock Lesnar. Hardcore still has it locked in. Holly's got to be careful he doesn't get disqualified here.
Get there,
Title's on the line.
Holly can't win no title on the outside.
Or if he gets disqualified.
You know, I respect the tenacity right now of the pit bull like Hardcore Holly. But you got to get in there, Holly. Got to get in the ring.
And Holly back in the ring to break up the count here. But if Lesnar's counted out, title doesn't change hands either. Lesnar trying to make it to his feet. And the competitive champion back up to the apron. Hardcore Holly going to make sure the champ won it.
Pass to it again.
Going back to the full outfit. Hardcore Holly made a mistake. And did you see his neck snap back off that top rope?
Again, the neck that was been worked on a little bit by Lesnar. And again, that surgically repaired neck of Hardcore Holly.
Hardcore Holly to his feet, Brock to his feet as well. Hardcore Holly from behind, went for the full Nelson again, a great move.
Yeah, underarm drag right there. Oh man, here comes the pin!
The F5 connecting. Holly walked into it, hook to the leg. He's down. Lesnar got him. And Brock Lesnar retains the title.
Here's your winner and still WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Wow, Lesnar wasted little time getting out of Dodge with a WWE title.
Tell you what, that was one physical smash mouth style match. SmackDown style, baby. WWE Champion Brock Lesnar retains his title here in Philadelphia against a very tough and able Hardcore Holly.
The champion retains the title, and Lesnar getting out of town.
You were the number 30 entrant, Goldberg. That gives you a pretty distinct advantage, doesn't it?
Number 30? Who cares what number Bill Goldberg is in the Royal Rumble? Didn't you just witness Brock Lesnar retaining his WWE Championship by beating Hardcore Holly? 1, 2, 3. That's all that matters to me. You should be conducting this interview with Brock Lesnar.
You done putting yourself over, Brock?
No, I'm not. The last time you interrupted me in an interview, you were the champion. What happened?
That's in the past, Brock. What matters is tonight, after I go in the ring and I smash every single person involved in that Royal Rumble. And I get the opportunity to go to Mania to regain my title. That's all that matters. Ain't that right, Hardcore? You know, some people, and I say some people, have the nerve to call Mick Foley a coward. I don't think so.
Goldberg
They even put him in this. Wait a minute.
Brock Lesnar! Brock Lesnar! F5! F5's coming! Yeah!
Brock Lesnar
Yeah!
Goldberg.
What the
What is this about?
I'm feeling that, baby!
Goldberg is a man you just don't want to screw around with, and Mark Henry, but again, the world's strongest man, using his strength and what brought him to the dance here, and a knockdown. And Goldberg, second knockdown of the night.
Oh, now look at Coach.
Coach cheerleading over there.
Yeah, he's cheerleading. He's all happy.
He was cheerleading. So was President Bush. I guess something wrong with it. Mark Henry was smashing Goldberg back in that corner.
Now look at Coach.
Mark Henry building some momentum here, and every move that Mark Henry delivers on Goldberg, you got to be more impressed with Mark Henry's mass and power. And Mark Henry now, look at that bear hug. And Goldberg ain't no cruiserweight here, folks. He's got that bear hug on that lower back, right in the spine of Goldberg.
Well, once again, I can assure you this is not what Eric Bischoff had in mind, but somehow I got a feeling that Eric Bischoff is not hating this.
Well, we saw how Eric Bischoff punished Chris Jericho and Rob Van Dam for not succeeding in the Rumble earlier tonight, and Goldberg was the last entrant, the 30th entrant to enter the Rumble match. And you can't blame Goldberg though for the outcome of that. You blame Brock Lesnar.
You know, Eric Bischoff, he's the kind of guy that finds humor in the misfortunes of others, and right now, I'm sure he's laughing at the predicament that Goldberg is in.
Goldberg trying to fight out of this bear hug. This is simplistic offense, but what else would you want to do if you're Mark Henry? But use that power on Goldberg. Explosive Goldberg. Man, he is, oh my God! Good God Almighty! Good God Almighty, what power! That's a 400-pound man!
Coach, did you see that?
And the coach has sold himself. Whoa! Mark Henry knocked out of the ring by Goldberg. 400 pounds over the... Oh my God!
You know what this leaves, don't you?
The coach's eyes. Coach, take a run off the top turnbuckle.
Oh,
And look at Goldberg. Look at the eyes of Goldberg.
Poor Coach.
The intensity of Goldberg. Maybe he sees Lesnar in Coach's image.
And you know, Coach, he had those injured ribs. Don't forget those injured ribs,
Oh,
Goldberg.
it's going to be ugly. This is going to sound bad. This is going to look bad. And it's going to feel bad.
Hi, Coach.
Oh, it's bad. What a spear by Goldberg. Running right through the coach.
That ain't enough. That's not quite enough.
Now,
I told you, JR, this may be the greatest Raw ever.
Goldberg hooking up the coach. And it's jackhammer time. Wow. Goldberg with a jackhammer on coach. Mark Henry still hasn't risen after being tossed over the top rope, and Goldberg.
Oh, look at this. That's adding insult to injury, isn't it?
Now Goldberg
Here's
is
your winner, John Goldberg.
Theodore Long trying to restrain Mark Henry, and I'm not so sure if he's trying to restrain Mark Henry or Coach in bad shape.
He isn't.
Theodore Long trying to protect his investment, Mark Henry.
Wait a minute. Do I need to wipe a tear away from? I know you're really upset over poor Coach's predicament.
Yeah,
You feel sorry for him?
one can't grieve forever.
There you go.
Goldberg just told Brock Lesnar that Brock Lesnar is next.
And he said he didn't care what show you're on. He's hunting your ass.
Brock, I guess the question on everyone's mind is Brock Lesnar afraid of Goldberg?
Let me tell you a little something about Goldberg. Ever since Brock Lesnar got into the WWE, everybody assumed that Brock Lesnar was a Goldberg wannabe. That's all changed now, hasn't it? You see, Goldberg was never the youngest WWE champion in history. Goldberg has never main evented at WrestleMania. And Goldberg has never and will never be the fightingest and greatest champion this company has ever seen. Now has he? So quite frankly, I think Goldberg is a Brock Lesnar wannabe. Getting back to your question, and if you disrespect me like all these people do, because tonight, I'm gonna go out there in that very ring tonight. Yeah, you should feel damn lucky that I'm coming out there. You see, I'm not afraid of anybody. I wasn't afraid of Goldberg when I came down there at the Royal Rumble and F5'd him. I wasn't afraid of Hardcore Holly when I beat him 1, 2, 3 and retained my WWE title. So tonight, just to prove to you and to all you people and to Goldberg that I'm not afraid of anybody, I'm going out to that very ring right now and I'm opening a challenge to anybody on SmackDown. Shut up! Because Goldberg I'm coming down to that ring right now, and I'm opening a challenge to anybody on SmackDown, anybody in this entire world, to a match against Brock Lesnar, non-title. That's right, non-title. Eat it up, because you should feel damn lucky that Brock Lesnar's even at this arena. So I'm coming out there right now, and we will see who's next.
He looked good in the beginning of this thing. I mean, Orlando Jordan looked sharp, but I think Lesnar now is laying the groundwork by tearing that midsection up of Orlando Jordan with those thick deltoid shoulders.
Both these superstars, great amateur background. Brock Lesnar, University of Minnesota, from Boise State, Orlando Jordan. And what an elbow to the jaw of Brock Lesnar. And look at this, wow, the quickness of the champion.
Hey, I'm a big Brock Lesnar supporter, but I'll tell you what, this kid Orlando Jordan's got a big upside. But I don't know, in my view here, I don't like his chances in this one. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm saying Goldberg here, that Orlando Jordan wrestled for Boise State, but Brock Lesnar right now immobilizing Orlando with that grapevine and that arm trap and that head trap, and this is what Brock did.
This is the same move that Brock Lesnar used to immobilize and wear down Hardcore Holly at the Rumble Sunday.
That's exactly right. It's called wrestling, my friend. Yeah, that butterfly grip, that tight grip, those strong hands of Lesnar, tough for Orlando to get out of this. But Orlando's got that amateur background, as I pointed out, wrestled for the Boise State Broncos.
Brock Lesnar, All-American, University of Minnesota, showing his mat skills, his amateur skills here. You see Orlando Jordan seemingly talking to himself to try to keep himself awake as his submission maneuvers applied by Lesnar.
Talking to himself, better talk to God and say a prayer they can get out of this thing. What about talking to himself? Orlando's in trouble here.
We talked about that Royal Rumble match. One last thing on that later on tonight. What do you think is going to take Eddie Guerrero's place? Eddie Guerrero taken to a local medical facility.
I don't know. I haven't thought of that, but that would have to be a Paul Heyman question.
I thought you have the answers. You're so close to the general manager now.
Why don't you grow up? That's very immature, Cole. But right now, Brock Lesnar's controlling Orlando here.
And look at Jordan coming to his feet. There's some fight in this kid, Orlando Jordan, now.
There is. I'm impressed he got off his butt there in that submission hold by Lesnar. That showed a lot of intestinal fortitude.
I like Orlando Jordan showing a hell of a lot of guts here tonight. Whipped into the corner by Lesnar. A shot to the face. Orlando Jordan looking to build some momentum here.
There you go. Got to go after Lesnar. That's it.
Shot to the knee, knocking the champion down. Orlando Jordan, another shot to the knee of Brock Lesnar. The champion's reeling here. Ducks under the clothesline. Jordan knocking Lesnar down.
What a flying forearm there. Then a drop kick by Orlando.
And Orlando Jordan with a second drop kick. The champion's reeling. Cover to the leg. And Lesnar just kicked out after a 2.5 count.
Very smart by Jordan to go for a cover after a couple of high-impact moves and that nice drop kick.
Lesnar whipped into the corner again. And he explodes out of the corner.
Talk about smash mouth, baby. Smack your TV. Courtesy on the WWE champion.
Oh no!
That's that Brock lock.
We've seen this before, the Brock lock. Will bend his opponent in half like a pretzel.
Just look at that.
And Orlando Jordan has break him in half. But the tap out.
Gonna break Orlando in half.
Here's your winner, the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar wins this matchup. Now Lesnar will turn his attention to the Royal Rumble match later on tonight to see who his opponent will be at No Way Out. But you gotta give some credit.
Oh, no, I'll give Orlando credit. He put up a hell of a fight.
Daddy Elvis? What's up, brother? You doing all right? Same old man, you know. Hey, I want to come here and talk to you about something. You know, SmackDown's got a pay-per-view coming up in San Francisco here in a couple of weeks called No Way Out. And, you've been hearing the comments Brock Lesnar's been making about you, right? Oh, yeah. I'm not coming here to stir you up or anything, get on your feathers, but I'm just telling you like it is. You probably heard it. But you know what the main event is, right? It's Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero versus, Brock Lesnar. And see, I happen to have a good buddy in San Francisco, and he sent me this ticket. And it's a front row ticket right there by the ring. And I can't go because I'm booked up. I got other things to do. So I figured, hey, since Stone Cold Steve Austin can't go, I figured I'd pass along a favor to the old buddy. And I thought maybe I'd give you this ticket. If you ain't doing that, maybe no, hold it. Now, if you take this ticket, Bill, and you're sitting on the front row watching Brock Lesnar, yeah. Well, I want you to know if you go, you're not just going to represent Raw. You're representing the good name of Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, enjoy yourself, and Bill, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bet your ass. All right, have a good time.
What the hell is this all about? Goldberg here ready to fight. But Mr. McMahon certainly doesn't seem to be dressed for combat.
I can assure you Mr. McMahon's got something on his mind. We're about to find out.
Well, I'll be damned.
Uh-oh.
Imagine this. Vince McMahon in the same ring as Bill Goldberg.
No kidding. It's historic.
I'm sure right about now, Bill, you're wondering, why is Mr. McMahon out here? You're wondering just who is going to be your next opponent, just who's going to walk down that ramp, just who's going to be next. You see, Bill, I'm here to inform you that there is no more next tonight.
What?
You see, as of this moment, I am officially canceling your match.
What the hell?
Wait a minute. No next.
There's an explanation. You see, with a man like me, I take that.
Oh my God! Ah! The sheriff is in town! And the fans have just erupted! You would think the Trailblazers just won the NBA title! Stone Cold has just interrupted the CEO of the WWE!
Look out, Mr. McMahon! He's dangerous! That rattlesnake is dangerous behind the wheel of that thing! I'm having a conversation.
You're sitting there flapping your gums. I'd like to ask you one single question. What in the hell are you doing on this show? Because you've come out here, Vince, and you've already broken two of Stone Cold's laws. First of all, you're in my ring and you don't belong in my ring. Second of all, you're pissing me off.
And 3 strikes and you're out.
And that's not a good thing.
So I'm going to give you a quick minute to explain yourself, then remove your little yellow carcass from my ring. Please proceed.
I've got an explanation. And the explanation is clearly this. Last week I'm watching Raw and I see you conveniently take a ringside ticket that your buddy gave you to No Way Out. Conveniently have it on your person, and then you conveniently gave it to your buddy Bill Goldberg. And then you had the temerity to say, now Bill, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What's wrong with that?
There isn't a damn thing you wouldn't do. That's what's wrong with that.
Oh, that's a damn
It's
truth.
not a damn thing you wouldn't do either. So before the two of you go any further with this, I think you need to listen to the voice of reason.
A voice of reason.
And the voice of consequences.
Whoa.
That's not my voice, because quite frankly tonight, I've invited someone.
Oh, no. This is the voice of Portland. Mr. McMahon just hates this. He passionately hates this.
Emmett, once again, that's 10,000 people calling you an asshole. Now, before you were so rudely interrupted, what were you going to say?
Last week you talked about equal time. Therefore, I have personally invited someone here tonight to give you the consequences and the reason. I've invited someone who may soil Raw forever, for that matter. And he's going to walk right down that aisle right now. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the general manager of SmackDown. He is Paul Heyman.
Oh, no, you gotta be kidding me. You're right, he may soil Raw forever. Oh, my God, I feel like I need a shower already.
Goldberg! I want to let you know to your face, Mr. Goldberg, sir, that I am not going to allow you to come this Sunday in just 6 days to No Way Out, the very first SmackDown pay-per-view of the Paul Heyman administration, and ruin my main event. A main event, I might add, that I am accountable to Vince McMahon for. That man, the chairman of the board. You see, you have a front row ticket, Goldberg, and I can't stop you from using it. In fact, I encourage you to use your front row ticket. SmackDown is the superior brand, and No Way Out will be a great show.
Oh, boy.
But you see, that's all you're gonna do, Goldberg. You're gonna sit in the front row like a nice boy, and you're gonna watch the main event. Because you see, while you may be the big fish in the small pond known as Raw, Brock Lesnar is a shark that will eat you alive. So by the power invested in me by Vince McMahon, and with Brock Lesnar telling me to deliver this message to you, Goldberg, it goes like this. You will sit in your seat and you will watch Brock Lesnar defend the WWE title against Eddie Guerrero, and you will not interfere with Brock Lesnar's match with Eddie Guerrero. Because if you do, Brock Lesnar will deal with you, Goldberg. And by the time Brock Lesnar is done with you, nobody will ever look at you and say, "Who's next?" They'll look at you and say, "Who's Goldberg?" Do you understand me?
Uh-oh.
Understand this. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Brock Lesnar is next.
Oh! And by God, Goldberg means it. Brock Lesnar, in Goldberg's eyes,
You can't talk to me that way. I'm Paul Heyman. I'm Paul Heyman. You don't talk to me that way. I'm Paul Heyman. It's about time you're the real general manager here.
Goldberg just speared Heyman all the way to hell. There's no way out for Heyman here tonight on Raw.
He was Paul Heyman. He needs to take that message from Goldberg back over to SmackDown and give it to Brock Lesnar. Now what?
Mr. McMahon can't believe it. Stone Cold kicking Heyman out of the Raw ring and also saluting Goldberg's actions. Oh my God! Oh my God! Goldberg aiming for McMahon, but Goldberg just speared Stone Cold.
Oh my God! What? That's the fastest I've ever seen Vince McMahon move. McMahon running like a scalded dog, but Goldberg may have just broken Stone Cold in half. Goldberg has just speared the rattlesnake.
Oh my gosh. And we're live now, Austin. Uh-oh.
You know, that was a mistake, dude. It was a mistake, absolutely. I ain't apologizing. I ain't sucking up. I'm telling you, man to man, it was a mistake. So I want to know from you, when I turn around here and walk out, should I expect a stunner when my back's turned or what? Because I thought we were cool.
I'll tell you like it is. If I do decide to give you a Stone Cold Stunner, it ain't gonna be no mistake.
I can live with that.
Did you see what just happened out there?
Mr. McMahon, I saw it, but let me explain
Yeah,
to
your man, I'll explain it. Your man, Bill Goldberg. Your man, Bill Goldberg, is a certifiable lunatic. Your man, Bill Goldberg, is a ticking time bomb.
I can take care of
Your
this.
man, Bill Goldberg, tried to spear me, the chairman of the board.
I don't know what's going through his mind.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. You go tell your man, Bill Goldberg, that I said he's officially suspended. And another thing. If Bill Goldberg shows up at No Way Out this Sunday, then it's gonna be your ass.
Let me get this right. Stone Cold Steve Austin gives Bill Goldberg a front row seat to No Way Out. Vince McMahon invites Paul Heyman to Monday Night Raw, hence Bill Goldberg spearing Paul Heyman.
Brock, you have no idea what that spear is like. He nailed me as hard as I've ever been hit in my life. My ribs are bruised. I can't sleep at night. I can't even breathe right, Brock.
Exactly what kind of message is Goldberg trying to send?
What kind of message is Bill Goldberg trying to send? Don't you know? Bill Goldberg, in his mind, Goldberg didn't spear Paul Heyman. Oh, no. He made it real personal, Brock. Because in Goldberg's mind, it wasn't Paul Heyman that took the spear. Goldberg speared Brock Lesnar. Goldberg's trying to intimidate you.
Brock Lesnar is intimidated by nobody, Paul. Come this Sunday at No Way Out, when I beat Eddie Guerrero so senseless, and I beat him 1, 2, 3, and I kick his ass out of the ring. I'm gonna look over into that front row seat. I'm gonna look right into Bill Goldberg's very eyes. I'm proving to Bill Goldberg that Brock Lesnar is not intimidated by him. Then I'm gonna grab Bill Goldberg by his greasy lamb chops and throw his ass into the ring. I'm gonna F5 Bill Goldberg, and I'm gonna... The point is, Paul, when I'm done with Bill Goldberg, exactly what you said, Paul, people will not be chanting, "Who's next?" They'll be chanting, "Who's Goldberg?"
Goldberg has arrived, sitting in the front row seat. Goldberg has made it clear as day. He's here for one reason, because Brock Lesnar is next.
Whoa, wait a minute now.
I believe our general manager is next. Paul Heyman, a shocked look on his face, and remember, Paul Heyman suffered a spear at the hands Lesnar Goldberg just 6 days ago, which was a downright atrocity. Paul Heyman was a guest on Raw of Mr. McMahon, and that man Goldberg speared Paul Heyman in the center of the ring.
You're gonna witness a SmackDown pay-per-view, because if you get up out of that seat, Mr. Goldberg, I will not hesitate to have security escort you out. I will not hesitate to have you arrested. I will not hesitate to have you thrown in jail. I will not hesitate to have you sent away. I will have you removed. I will have you arrested. I will make sure that you rue the day that you ever played with Paul Heyman. Now, in case you're not smart enough to know, here on SmackDown, we have a saying, and it's the truest saying of them all, because Bill Goldberg, here comes the pain.
How you doing, Bill?
The "You Tapped Out" chants filling the Cow Palace.
I came out here, Bill, to prove to all these people and to prove to you that I'm not intimidated by you. You see, you can sit there all night, Bill, but why? Come get me right now, Bill.
No. You stay right there. You stay right there, Goldberg. Don't listen to him.
Don't sit there. Sit there and come get me. Come get me. Why are you going to confront me during my match, Bill? Why would you want to do that? I'm right here.
You sit right there and don't you make a move. Brock, enough.
No. You're scared, aren't you? You're scared. I can see it in your eyes. You're scared.
Enough. Listen, you sit there and you stay there.
Come on, Bill. Come on. I know you're scared. Listen, Bill. Stone Cold Steve Austin gave you that front row seat. And he told you when he sent you here not to do anything that Stone Cold Steve Austin wouldn't do. Well, you sit there like Stone Cold Steve Austin because Stone Cold Steve Austin would not come over that rail. Stone Cold Steve Austin would not get in this very ring with Brock Lesnar. So you sit there and be the bitch that you are.
Sit down! You stay there! I'll have you arrested! I'll have you arrested! I will have you thrown out of this building!
Crossed the barricade!
Pay-per-view!
That's a no-no! Goldberg is getting in the ring!
You're gonna get arrested, Goldberg! You're gonna get arrested! Get back in your seat!
Goldberg staring across the ring at Lesnar.
This is not good. It's not good. This man's trying to ruin our pay-per-view.
Brock Lesnar's fired up.
Well, here we go.
Here we go. The confrontation is here and now.
Hey!
And Lesnar.
Oh, yeah.
Lesnar. Using Heyman as a distraction. Taking it to Goldberg. Brock Lesnar taking it to Goldberg.
Goldberg's in trouble. Have fun. That's coming.
But Goldberg counter.
Hell.
Beat him midsection. Oh, my God.
Whoa. That's all. Well, look at this.
Hammer slam to Brock Lesnar.
That's our champion. Security's coming. Get him out of here.
Yeah, Goldberg from Raw not welcome here. Bill Goldberg assaulted the WWE Champion.
Absolutely assaulted.
Arrest him! Arrest that man! He assaulted my champion! He's supposed to be in the front row!
Good.
Goldberg's job is done. He came with one thing in mind. He came here to that way out to assault Brock Lesnar.
Oh, good. Goldberg to spend the night at San Francisco prison where he belongs.
Goldberg is being arrested. He came here as a fan. When he crossed the barricade and attacked the champion,
That's exactly where Goldberg's going, and that's a good thing. And go back to Raw while you're at it. Man.
Lesnar's bringing the championship into the ring. Brock Lesnar has that championship gold in his hands in the ring.
The referee's still down, so referee's not going to have a clue what whatever Brock has in mind. I don't know.
What is Lesnar doing?
I don't know what Lesnar. The hell? What?
Wait a minute!
What the hell?
Spear! That's Goldberg! Oh my God! Where the hell did he come from?
What the hell is he doing here?
Goldberg just speared Brock Lesnar!
Gotta be kidding me! What the?
The champion's down! The challenger's down! The referee's down!
I didn't get back in, but they took him away in cuffs!
Ross Goldberg speared our champion!
Well, that's great! That's great! Goldberg just ruined everything! He had no business out here!
But the champion's down, the challenger's down, the referee's been knocked out. Listen to this crowd!
Well, don't tell me, look. Don't tell me Eddie's gonna...
Look at Eddie!
Look,
Eddie's
no.
crawling! Eddie Guerrero crawling toward the champion!
Don't tell me.
Eddie Guerrero covering the champion!
Well, the ref's still down.
Eddie Guerrero's gonna do it! Eddie's gonna steal it!
Eddie's gonna steal it!
Eddie's gonna steal it!
Oh my God, two! Eddie's gonna steal it!
Lesnar! How the hell did Lesnar kick out?
Amazing! Amazing!
Eddie Guerrero was gonna steal the title that time. Brock Lesnar kicked out.
Lesnar just got speared by Goldberg. Lesnar had to kick out on instinct.
Hey, wait a minute. Eddie Guerrero just grabbed that title.
Well, wait. And the referee is still down.
Eddie Guerrero has that title in his hand. Eddie Guerrero, championship gold.
Boy, this won't be fair for you. This is not the champ. It's not his title.
Eddie Guerrero
This
going
is
to do
not
anything
cool.
he
This
can
ain't
to win
fair.
the title. Eddie Guerrero measuring Brock Lesnar, the champion.
But wait, this ain't right. This is not right.
Eddie Guerrero with the gold in his hand.
No.
Eddie Guerrero measuring Brock Lesnar. The WWE Championship is on the line.
No, Brock, watch out. Watch your back.
Lesnar to his feet.
Wake up, Hebner. Wake up, ref.
Eddie Guerrero measuring the champion. This for the championship. Shot to the midsection again, and Eddie Guerrero knocked to his knees.
Lesnar so smart, so quick.
And Brock Lesnar
And now,
lifting Eddie
I
Guerrero
told you,
up.
Cole. Here it comes, Cole.
Counter! Out of the goal! Out of the goal! Out of the goal! Eddie Guerrero, DDT, out of the championship gold!
He cheated! Eddie Guerrero cheated with that move!
Come on, Eddie! Come on, Eddie! Eddie to the top rope!
Eddie cheated!
Frog splash! Frog splash! Come on, Eddie! Get Eddie, do it! Two! Yes! Eddie Guerrero is champion!
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero going to WrestleMania as the WWE Champion!
Eddie Guerrero did the unthinkable! Eddie Guerrero is the new WWE Champion! Oh my God! Wow!
Bill Goldberg, I got a score to settle with you. It was because of you, Bill, is why I lost my WWE title. Because of you, Bill, my life hasn't been the same. Because of you, Bill, I can't sleep at night. Bill Goldberg, you're gonna feel the pain. Bill Goldberg, I'm gonna break you in half. That's what I'm gonna do, Bill. So Vince, Mr. McMahon, I know you're listening to me right now, and I know you're gonna see this. I don't care. I don't care what Stone Cold Steve Austin thinks. I don't care what Paul Heyman thinks. I don't care what Eric Bischoff thinks. Mr. McMahon, I'm begging you. I am begging you, Mr. McMahon. No, wait. Mr. McMahon, I'm begging you from the bottom of my heart. Please, please, at WrestleMania 20, I'm begging you, at WrestleMania 20, give me Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg.
Thought I see Brock Lesnar on his knees, begging and pleading, but Lesnar wants Goldberg in WrestleMania.
Oh, you don't think Brock showed up here looking for sympathy, do you?
Well, he's not going to get it. He didn't get it.
Wow. He's psychotic. Lesnar, nuts, man. I've never seen him like that. It's crazy.
Brock Lesnar wants Goldberg. Lesnar blames Goldberg for losing the WWE Championship.
I came out here to announce a potential cross-promotional WrestleMania match.
He's been interrupted enough. Will you people please shut up?
All right. Last week on SmackDown, Brock Lesnar was on his knees. Brock Lesnar was begging me to make this match at WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. I thought about it. I'm not so sure it's the right thing to do when you consider the volatile nature of these individuals. Goldberg is a ticking time bomb. And the state of mind Brock Lesnar's in, who could control this kind of a match? The 82nd Airborne could not maintain order in this type of match. Therefore, I regret to inform you.
Now what? Stone Cold is back! Can Mr. McMahon not get one announcement out of his mouth tonight without being interrupted? What is that rattlesnake? Sheriff Snake want out here? Looks like we're about to find out.
What the hell are you doing here?
That's a good question.
You know, I'm real sorry to come out here and interrupt your little announcement. But if you don't give these people what they want to see, that means you will be in direct violation of the law.
Oh, no.
So let me go to public opinion here. If you want to see Bill Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 20, give me a hell yeah. Now, on the other hand, I can understand if you're concerned about maybe this match might be too violent for a normal referee to oversee. This match might be too brutal for a normal referee to oversee. This match might be maybe contain too much calamity for a normal referee to oversee. So therefore, I'm making the request that you make Stone Cold Steve Austin the special guest referee.
What?
Wow.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
Goldberg, Lesnar, and Austin?
Did you understand what I said? I said I want to be the special guest referee. Goldberg versus Lesnar. Do I make myself clear?
What's in it for you?
That ain't none of your damn business.
Uh-oh.
All right, it's Goldberg versus Lesnar, and Austin's a guest referee at WrestleMania.
Oh, WrestleMania! Look at Mr. McMahon, he's all over Bischoff. Oh, gotcha. McMahon now choking Bischoff on the outside here. This is going to help me as a bowling shoe, let me tell you. But what the hell? What? Oh my God! There it goes! It's Brock Lesnar! Austin! Look behind you! Hold up! Oh, Lesnar! Brock Lesnar from SmackDown! Just F5 the hell out of Stone Cold! Lesnar's got no business being here! This is not SmackDown! This is Raw! What the? I cannot believe this! Brock Lesnar! F5 Stone Cold Steve Austin! What does this mean? What the hell is going on? What is Lesnar doing here? Brock Lesnar from behind!
Brock, notwithstanding your match tonight against Billy Gunn, why did you F5 Stone Cold Steve Austin Monday night on Raw?
Why? Last week, I got down on my hands and knees and begged Mr. McMahon for a shot at Bill Goldberg at WrestleMania. I was granted that wish, okay? Now, not only do I blame Bill Goldberg for my loss at No Way Out against Eddie Guerrero, but if it wasn't for Stone Cold Steve Austin giving Bill Goldberg that ticket, I would still be the WWE champion. That's why I F5 Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But Brock, aren't you concerned that F5...
I am not concerned. I don't get concerned. The only thing that matters to me is revenge. At WrestleMania 20, Madison Square Garden, New York City, Brock Lesnar versus Bill Goldberg. Bill Goldberg, on that very night, will be feeling the same thing I felt at No Way Out. Pain! And if Stone Cold Steve Austin wants to stick his nose in where it doesn't belong, he will once again find out the true meaning of off-the-hook pain.
Goldberg's sitting home suspended. I know that much. He probably is sitting home.
And now Brock Lesnar looking to wear his opponent Billy Gunn down. Referee Brian Hebner, perfect position as Brock Lesnar looks to wear Billy Gunn down. This is SmackDown from Kemper Arena in Kansas City, Missouri, on what has already been a wild night. A night where Brock Lesnar warned special guest referee Stone Cold Steve Austin, keep your nose out of my business at WrestleMania or you will once again feel the pain.
And right now, Billy Gunn is feeling the pain. Billy Gunn might end up tapping out here. We don't know.
This is a submission maneuver.
Yes, it is a submission by a man, an athlete who's a submission specialist in Brock Lesnar.
All the amateur accolades of the two-time All-American National Champion Brock Lesnar, really taking it to Billy Gunn.
You know, Mr. McMahon said on Raw this past Monday, the 82nd Airborne Division couldn't maintain control over Goldberg and Lesnar. I even wonder if Stone Cold Steve Austin himself, as a referee, can maintain control.
You got a great point. Billy Gunn back to his feet. Elbow to the side of the head of Lesnar. Another elbow by Billy Gunn. And the third is the veteran battling out here.
Yeah, Brock is feeling the effects of those elbows now. Right hand, boom, oh, another right.
And Billy Gunn went for a third right. Brock Lesnar quick as a cat into the German suplex released.
And Lesnar getting all of that German again. That takes, that's going to affect your arm if you're Brock Lesnar, lifting up that man.
And Brock Lesnar cannot follow up after that German suplex.
And usually, as you point, that's a good point. Lesnar would usually, like a cat, like a tiger, get on his opponent after a big throw like that.
Lesnar still favoring that left arm, stalking Billy Gunn, however. Billy Gunn back to his knees, and once again, Brock Lesnar back into this hold, this gut wrench.
And you see what Billy Gunn did, he kind of tried to roll his stomach to avoid Lesnar from getting the legs in, the grapevine in, which really torques the midsection with that rear gut wrench.
You see Brock Lesnar really applying the pressure here. Does this gut wrench affect that injured arm, however, of Brock Lesnar?
Well, I don't think that Brock might have all of the same effect on his grip in that lock, but Brock is so strong. I mean, even one arm, he's super strong. I mean, the guy's a freak.
Billy Gunn back to his feet, driving Brock Lesnar to the second turnbuckle.
Well, that right there, that might be a mistake here.
Billy Gunn follow up.
Right, and Billy Gunn, what's this?
Oh, big clothesline knocking Lesnar down. Billy Gunn building momentum. Another clothesline. And Billy Gunn beginning to feel it here in the latter parts of the matchup. Billy Gunn off the ropes. There goes Lesnar.
Billy's going to pull it off.
Here's the cover. Hooks the leg.
Billy did it.
He's got it. exasperation on the face of Billy Gunn. Thought he had the victory there.
I think Billy's gonna get this.
Now what? Heads up! Nobody home off the top turnbuckle. And Lesnar measuring Billy Gunn. Here it comes!
Oh man! Just like Austin!
Connecting! Just like the Stone Cold Monday Night. Billy Gunn suffers the same fate. Hook of the leg. It's over. Will this be the fate of Goldberg at WrestleMania?
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Hell of a matchup though right there.
Well, this is one way you kick off the road to WrestleMania. We're 13 days from WrestleMania 20. And Stone Cold Steve Austin making his way to the ring just 7 days from getting F5'd by Brock Lesnar in that very ring.
Yeah, but Jared, this is not the way I was told that we were supposed to start Raw here tonight. What's going on? Oh, look out! Look out!
Austin with a stunner.
Get out of there!
And La Resistance running like scalded dogs from the Texas rattlesnake. They'll take their protest signs elsewhere.
Oh. I guess Austin doesn't think too much of protesters or picketers.
Or crybabies.
I told you they were right about this, didn't I? Wow.
We are sold out here in Atlanta. Absolutely jam-packed. Fans turned away here tonight, and the Rattlesnake is not in a very good mood.
Please pardon the interruption.
Pardon the interruption.
Brock Lesnar came out here last week and did a little bit more than just breaking the law. That sumbitch flat out pissed me off.
Uh-oh.
But seeing as I am the special guest referee at WrestleMania 20 for the Brock Lesnar-Bill Goldberg match, I will have a chance to address my anger management issues with each gentleman.
Is that a threat?
And just for the record, Bill Goldberg, 3 weeks ago, I ain't forgot about that spear you gave me right here in the middle of my ring. And you keep this in mind. I fear no spear, just like I fear no beer. There have been some people asking me, hey, Stone Cold, are you gonna call this match down the middle? What are you gonna do? Well, hell, I'm gonna come out here and do the job I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna call the damn thing right down the middle, just like I said. And I'll say this once, so both of you guys need to listen up, Brock Lesnar and Bill Goldberg, wherever you are. If either one of you mealy-mouthed sumbitches gets in my face at WrestleMania 20, then I will see fit to open up the biggest can of whoop-ass Madison Square Garden has ever seen.
It is a threat.
I think it's a promise.
And that's the bottom line, cause Stone's...
Stone Cold being cut off there.
Hang on before you say so there, Stone Cold.
The chairman of the board of the WWE, Mr. McMahon.
I really didn't mean it.
No, Steve, please. No, don't do this. No, please, I'm begging you, don't.
You're begging me.
No. Steve, please, get a hold of yourself. No, Steve, really. No.
Sorry. Are you sorry for messing with me? Yes. You're sorry? Yes. You want to shake my hand? Yes. I'll do anything. Would you do anything? You got something? Out of luck.
Oh, God. Officer trying to run down the chairman of the board.
Somebody call the police.
Go. Run over him, driver. Run over him.
It's a standoff. Vince is in his
Go,
limo.
driver. No, my God.
Look out.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
What are you doing, you son of a bitch? I'll tear your damn head
Get out of here.
I can't believe this!
Mr. McMahon, get the hell out of here! I'm not wasting any time!
Oh, yeah!
And Austin in hot pursuit!
Snake ran over Mr. McMahon's limousine! I can't believe it!
Yet another interpromotional matchup. Goldberg against Brock Lesnar.
And Steve Austin's going to be the special referee, and Austin's already threatened a stunner for either or both of these guys if they get out of line.
What a volatile situation at WrestleMania. Uh-oh, what was this? Wait a minute. Somebody's taking away Austin's ATV.
What is this? No. Wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Look who has possession of Stone Cold's ATV.
Well, this past Monday Night on Raw, someone stole Stone Cold's ATV. Here tonight, Brock Lesnar is in possession of Austin's vehicle.
Yeah, and possession is 9/10 of the law.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, of course, the special guest referee when Lesnar collides with Goldberg in 10 days at WrestleMania. I'll tell you, this is some statement from Lesnar here tonight.
And that is a statement. Lesnar looking at that ATV with a grin and a smile on his face. What a pretty smile Brock has there.
Pretty smile.
Pretty, what do you mean?
Now, before I beat the hell out of Hardcore Holly tonight, I got a few things I want to say to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yes, Steve, that is your four-wheeler. Or wait, that was your four-wheeler. That four-wheeler right there is a Brock Lesnar Sportsman 700 four-wheeler. It will go over anything, Steve. It'll drive over anything. Except the tow truck. You see, Steve, you being the sheriff and all, I would think that you would know where and where not to park, Steve. Because unlike you, Steve, I got guts. It takes guts, Steve, to go on another man's show and attack him. I get things done, Steve, just like I got things done 2 weeks ago when I F5'd you on Raw. You see, now that I got rid of you, Steve, how does that saying go? Bill Goldberg, you're next, Bill. That's right, Bill Goldberg is next. You see, Goldberg, it's because of you that I am standing bare naked in this ring without my WWE title. Because of you, Bill Goldberg, I am not the champion. Bill Goldberg, March 14th, Madison Square Garden. It will be Brock Lesnar beating you senseless, Bill, because I want you to feel exactly what I am feeling right now, Bill, and that is pain.
Well, Mr. McMahon asked Austin what business he has in the matchup between Goldberg and Lesnar. What a drop kick by Holly. Stone Cold Steve Austin told Mr. McMahon, none of your business. Brock Lesnar missed right hand, Hardcore Holly really taking it to Lesnar here. Perhaps Lesnar has other things on his mind tonight. Hook of the leg, shoulders down, Hardcore Holly almost had Lesnar.
Yeah, you don't want to take Hardcore lightly, but F5 is connecting! Just like that! How quick!
Hook of the leg, Lesnar defeats Hardcore Holly.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Well, Brock Lesnar said before this match he got goosebumps when he F5 Stone Cold Steve Austin. I wonder if Lesnar just got goosebumps again.
And look at this. Brock Lesnar calling for beer. Lesnar taunting Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Maybe Brock's thirsty.
This is what Austin does.
I know
this is
that.
how Austin celebrates.
Oh, Brock Lesnar sending a statement, not just with the ATV, but with the beers. Oh, what the?
And with the music as well.
Oh, I got a little nervous.
What do you think Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to think about the actions of Brock Lesnar here tonight, just 10 days away from WrestleMania?
I don't think Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to be a happy rattlesnake.
Austin's the man who's going to referee the Lesnar-Goldberg match at WrestleMania, and Brock Lesnar is just taunting Stone Cold here tonight.
Brock Lesnar just likes that ride. I guess that's his new ride. Curls like a kid. Oh, he popped a wheelie.
Brock Lesnar having fun at the expense of Stone Cold.
Well, Brock Lesnar won the match. He's celebrating. A victory over Hardcore. Wow, easy there.
If you're ready for WrestleMania 20, give me a hell yeah. Well, there ain't nobody more ready than Stone Cold Steve Austin, because ever since I agreed to be the special guest referee between Brock Lesnar and Bill Goldberg, Bill Goldberg saw fit to give me the spear. Brock Lesnar gave me the F5. So basically, I don't give a rat's ass about either son of a bitch. I'm gonna call this match right down the middle. I'm gonna call it like I see it. And if one of these guys sees fit to break the rules, I'm gonna tape up this right hand. I'm gonna ball it into a fist. I'm serving up knuckle sandwiches. I'm gonna hold up the lettuce, tomato, and the ketchup, and you'll be straightened up with nothing but knuckle sandwiches. Little message to Brock Lesnar. You see fit to come out here and steal my four-wheeler? Well, that's just fine with me. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll my ass into Atlantic City, New Jersey. I'm gonna throw some dice, play some blackjack, play some roulette, drink a few beers, some whiskey, vodka, tequila. Then I'm gonna go down to SmackDown. I'm gonna go down to SmackDown. I said I'm going to SmackDown to get back my damn four-wheeler.
Oh, no. This week?
Both of you guys are gonna find out when you mess with Stone Cold Steve Austin, you're messing with the wrong person. WrestleMania 20, Brock Lesnar versus Bill Goldberg, Stone Cold Steve Austin, special referee, called it like I see it. Brock Lesnar, you rest assured, you will see Stone Cold Steve Austin on SmackDown, and I dare every single member of that dressing room to stand in my way, because there ain't a man's ass that I can't whip on that show. There ain't a man's ass I can't whip in that dressing room back there. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
It is my honor and my privilege to introduce to you the very embodiment of my vision for SmackDown, Brock Lesnar!
And Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold's ATV. Well, Lesnar's been in possession of Austin's ATV since last week.
You know, it's not nothing. I mean, you don't think Brock looks good on that ATV?
Well, I mean, not for nothing. A lot of people say Lesnar shouldn't have Austin's property, but the bottom line here is this, Taz. Stone Cold Steve Austin really started this thing when he gave Goldberg that ticket to attend No Way Out.
Exactly. There was, I mean, Stone Cold may be the sheriff on Raw, but Stone Cold not the sheriff here on SmackDown.
Paul Heyman said it, no vigilante here. And Brock Lesnar looks very, very confident with that sea of SmackDown superstars lining the entranceway.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, here's the deal. There is no deal, Steve. I stand in this very ring tonight, in my ring, SmackDown
that this company has ever seen. And each one of these guys will tell you, Stone Cold Steve Austin, that Brock Lesnar has respect. Because each and every one of these guys has been in the ring with Brock Lesnar. You see, Steve, that's my four-wheeler. And as I recall on Raw the other night, you said you were coming to my show to hand out some knuckle sandwiches. The way I see it, Steve, you got a hell of a lot of knuckle sandwiches to hand out tonight. So I'm begging you, Stone Cold Steve Austin, in my ring, on my show. Come and get it.
Wow.
Come on, Steve. Come get your freaking four-wheeler. That's what I thought, Steve.
Wait a minute. No way. Could it be? It is. Stone Cold has invaded SmackDown. Well, I'll tell you what. Stone Cold better beware, because there's an unhappy SmackDown welcoming committee waiting on him.
Austin's got some guts to be out here, but they have more guts than brains.
Get back in that truck, bro, and drive back to Raw.
What the hell is that? Wait a minute.
Okay! Get Stone Cold Steve Austin right now!
Well, it was a
There
trap.
it is.
It was a
Trap.
trap.
Yep, that's right.
It was a
I said get him! Get him! Get him! Stop him! Get him, damn it! Get Stone Cold Steve Austin! What the hell are you doing? Get him! Get him! Get show! Get him! Get him! Oh!
Oh, here we go.
Here it is.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Big show.
What is happening here?
Stone Cold. And now the superstars are leaving. What does this all mean?
I don't know. I don't.
Is this a mutiny directed at Heyman? What statement are the superstars making?
I have no answer. I have no clue. I don't. I'm shocked at what we just saw.
I don't know what to believe. Is this a wrestler showing respect to Stone Cold?
Well, it could be. It could be, maybe.
Austin has regained his ATV.
Well, I think that's what Stone Cold came for.
Austin is driving away with his ATV.
Break down one.
That's the key.
Yeah, I know.
And he's putting the key away in Lesnar and Austin. Wow.
This has got the ingredients for an explosion.
Austin and Lesnar.
Oh, here we go.
One another. Austin will be the referee Sunday, but he's taken to Lesnar. The right hand, and here comes Lesnar. Lesnar and Stone Cold.
Punch for punch. Austin Lesnar.
Exchanging blows here on SmackDown. That's Raw's Austin. SmackDown's Lesnar.
Rock's in trouble.
Lesnar head first off the steel post.
Oh my God.
Stone Cold Steve Austin taking it to Lesnar.
Some serious impact into that ring post.
Wait a minute. Stunner to Heyman.
Paul Heyman, our general manager, just got stunned by Stone Cold.
Oh wait, look at this. Look at this. Lesnar backing Austin into the corner. Shoulders to Steve Austin. Stone Cold being taken out by Lesnar.
That's it. Stone Cold's done now. That's it. F5.
Austin, wait a minute.
Thanks for coming. F5.
Austin reversed the F5. Goes for the stunner. Lesnar counter. And Brock Lesnar. Lesnar's been busted open.
Well, thanks to Stone Cold, Lesnar's been busted open.
What the hell have we witnessed tonight?
An explosion, my friend. An explosion. What's going to happen this Sunday at WrestleMania, Cole?
Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin came down to SmackDown tonight, stunned our general manager, busted open the head of Brock Lesnar.
After the F5, Goldberg has the opportunity now to what's about him. And Lesnar, I think Lesnar struck that ring post with his shoulder. Oh, what a spear! Another spear! A spear by Goldberg, almost breaking Lesnar in half. How resilient will Lesnar be? Goldberg with a second spear. Jackhammer! The jackhammer! The hook of the leg! And Goldberg reaps Lesnar! Oh! Stone Cold Stunner! Austin just stunned Lesnar right out of the WWE ring! Lesnar just got stunned by the rattlesnake at WrestleMania 20! With a, hey, wait a minute. With a stunner that Lesnar will never forget. Goldberg back in the ring. Stone Cold saluting this sold-out crowd here in Madison Square Garden. Goldberg on the other side doing likewise. But Goldberg not getting quite the reception that Austin did.